Been amazing, actually. Like, it's been the best tour we've ever been on. The crew is so cool. We're like a big
I'm
family.
sure you
Yeah.
guys probably
Because
are
we were,
so tight.
because well, I think we've played like 85 or something shows this year. So, and we're playing 100 total. So I actually don't want it to end. I'm gonna have like an identity crisis when it comes to an end.
That might be
These
fun.
are our biggest shows on this tour, you know. So this is pretty incredible. And apparently, like, we're the first international act to play 3 consecutive nights
That
in
is.
Manila.
That is. It
So
was originally supposed to be one night.
yeah,
And then they said, no, Filipinos can't have you in the Philippines for just one night. It's got to
yeah.
be more than that.
You guys are so nice to us. Thank you.
A lot of people, we all know Lany, but I'd like to ask you your opinion. What makes Lany Lany?
Probably us.
Okay, well, aside from you guys, if you could say, okay, you guys, you want to know Lany, listen to this song. This song is definitely Lany.
Okay.
There, you guys have
I
your own choice. Like, you guys have to think of all the songs that you've done.
I do think Super Far might be one of the most like Laney songs ever. Just with the classic snaps on 2 and 4 that we kind of initiated with I Love You So Bad, and has kind of like worked its way through all of our songs, and then the really loud synth part that happens like halfway through the song. A lot of space,
Yeah.
you know.
You guys.
Boy. Well, I'm gonna say I Love You So Bad.
There you go.
Since that's what we built off from a lot of other songs. So, and we end our set with it. It always just
It
feels
still brings
really, really good.
the
Yeah,
house down.
for
right?
sure.
I'm gonna say Walk Away.
Uh,
Another one with just nice space. It's tasty, but also is really early on. That was the second song, so it was like just us figuring out what we were.
I mean, you were here, Wonderland, and a lot of, even in Alabang town center. I mean, you guys were just like in the malls, and my kids were already watching you then, and now, sold out concert on day one.
It's unreal.
I remember the first time we came here, it was for Wonderland Festival, which we'd love to come back and play. And I think doing mall shows would be so much fun again.
I don't think the mall can accommodate you.
No, I think it'd be crazy. It'd be amazing. But anyways, I remember we did press like the day before we played Wonderland, and everyone's like, "Do you guys know how big you are here?" And we're like, "What are you talking about? We've never been here, but I guess maybe a couple, like, I don't know." And then we walked out on stage, and we were like, "What is going on?" And ever since, we're like, "Yeah, we need to come back." So we've been here 4 times. That's a lot of time.
How do you guys do it though? I mean, so many concerts, 100 plus concerts all throughout the world. How do you keep it fresh? I mean, how do you get up on stage each time and say, yes? It's like, oh, another one. It's like, I mean.
You know, I think we have worked really, really hard for every little bit of quote unquote success. And when you work so hard for something, you don't really take anything for granted, you know? Nothing has been handed to us. So every night we get to step on stage is like a huge blessing and an honor. And from the very beginning, like, obviously songs are the most important thing, but then for us it was like our live show was super important. Before we ever played, we put ourselves in like a glorified concrete box basically and practice for like 20 straight days, film ourselves, listen back, and like, so we love to play, and that's how we've built this thing. Like, a lot of times people are like, "Yo, how did you build this?" And I was like, to me it's like we built it one heart at a time, you know, and we built it one person at a time, one show at a time, and so that's what we do.
And you come back with this amazing album, Malibu Nights. I mean, how much raw can it get? I mean, it's like.
Yeah, it was cool because last time we were talking to you, it was basically close to being done, like it was already written. And
Already?
yeah, because we talked to you last year in like March, April,
Yeah.
It was already, the songs were written.
Oh, wow.
So it was cool to like be like talking to you and then know what we had up our sleeve.
So, okay, Malibu Nights. I mean, tell me, because we know Heartbreak album and all of these things. How vulnerable would it be for you to put yourself out there day in and day out?
You know, I just grew up listening to artists who did that. And so
And that worked. I mean, that was just.
yeah, like it was just not like really to me it's like the more honest you are, the more it pays off. And I think I was definitely going through a really hard time, and I didn't want to come out of it with nothing to show for it. And I wanted to come out and be like, well, if my heart's going to get like crushed like this, then let's go tour the world off of really good songs about it. So, but it's a blessing to be able to have a job where I can talk about stuff like that.
Well, what advice would you give him? Because I'm sure a lot of people, as you said, in your songs, a lot of people can relate to your songs. Maybe it's not a heartbreak, maybe it's you know, a big loss of some sort, right? But they can always tie it in. So what would be like the one big advice that you would give?
Well, I mean, for us as people and as a band, we've never veered off from honesty and authenticity. That's just like who we are, and Paul wears his heart on his sleeve, and I've got his back, Les has got his back, and, you know, we're in it for the long haul. So, yeah.
Would it be the same for you?
Yeah. Also, like, it's pretty awesome that, well, personally, like Paul, like, has this gift of writing, and it's like when you're going through something really tough, it's like therapy, you know, and so you've got this like thing that you can do that helps you through these situations. So it's pretty awesome.
But I want to say, like, I never wrote these songs. Like, when people listen to these songs, they're not like, oh, poor Paul, or oh, I didn't.
Never.
No, they're attaching. They're going through their own thing, right? That's like a great song. I take an experience that was unique and specific to me, but I can put it in a song, and then everyone attaches their own meaning, and it means, and they're like going through it themselves, and you know.
But that was, it seemed to be that was your big therapy. I mean, that's what you needed to do to get over the hump.
Yeah, I think so, for sure. I mean, there's a lot of things that I did. Like, I deleted social media off my phone, which was really cool. Like, I did that. I didn't have anything for 6 months. So actually, when I was with you last, we were talking to you, like, I didn't have Twitter or Instagram. Like, my friends would run it for me. That was really cool to walk into a room every day when you're writing songs and just no distraction. When I'd wake up, there was nothing informing me, telling me what I should be thinking or feeling. I just would get up and be like, all right, I'm here today. This is what I think. This is what I feel.
Well, a year later, where are you at now?
Oh, I'm so good.
You're
We're all
so
so good. Yeah, we're all so healthy. Like, we're all so happy
You
and
had an
healthy.
amazing birthday.
Yeah, it was awesome. Yeah. We're good, man. We're flying.
What's next for you guys? I mean, where are you headed? We know you're headed to another country, but
We go to Malaysia next, and then Thailand, and we finish in Honolulu August 16th.
and then how about the album? Last time you were here, you already had a secret plan somewhere. So would that be the same now? You're here.
We gotta-
You said you wrote enough songs for 2 albums.
We got some songs that we really are pumped on, but we have set aside time at the end of the year to really go and make it and write it and work on it, and then I guess we'll see in 2020.
Well, we love it. There's always something new, a new chapter each time, and you keep bringing love and music all to a totally different level. Thank you so much
Thank
for being
you.
with us again. I hope
We
to
love
see you
you.
next year.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
You're so nice.
Thank
Love
you
you.
so much.